I've never wanted to look like models on the cover of magazines. I represent the majority of women, and I'm very proud of that. That's how in 2012, singer Adele hit back at Karl Lagerfeld when the famed fashion designer called her a little bit too fat. With her beautiful voice, soulful music, and powerful personality, the 20-something-year-old became the voice of her generation.
I think now would be the time to probably thank people, like the fans. I don't want to sound a bit cheesy, but you're so amazing. Thank you so much.
But now, almost a decade later, after she has seriously lost weight, people are firing hateful comments at her and express their disappointment over feeling betrayed. Some find it inappropriate to celebrate someone's weight loss at all, and some keep admiring the incredible transformation. However, amid all those talks about her weight loss journey itself, not much is said about its context. What has actually been happening in Adele's life in the past couple of years? It looks like the divorce has seriously affected her way of thinking, which might have resulted in her physical and emotional transformation. Stay with us and be sure we will tell you everything we know about the recent events in Adele's life. But before we continue, subscribe to Rumour Juice YouTube channel not to miss other unknown celebrity stories. Let's get back to the very beginning of the Hello singer's story. Her debut album was released in 2008, just several months before she celebrated her 20th birthday, and that was it. Already the next year, the young singer garnered her first 2 Grammys. For Best New Artist and Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. She quickly became recognized as the incredible singer with a deep voice and heartbreaking ballads. Another thing that got irrevocably associated with Adele was the way she was holding herself, taking pride in every inch of her curvaceous body. She publicly said things that not many of her colleagues dared say.
I don't want to be some skinny mini with my tits out. I really don't want to do it.
It was as if she showed us all, you don't have to be perfect to be successful. I love food and hate exercise. I don't have time to work out. I don't want to be on the cover of Playboy or Vogue. I'd rather weigh a ton and make an amazing album than look like Nicole Richie and do a shit album. My aim in life is to never be skinny. But something eventually happened with that never be skinny postulate. Fans started noticing a change in the singer's appearance around October 2019, when she posted a kissy photo with the caption, "I used to cry but now I sweat," apparently implying that she works out. Why the crying, you might ask? That transformation came shortly after another personal change in Adele's life, the end of her 2-year-long marriage with Simon Konecki. Even though it was an amicable separation and the two agreed on the terms of co-parenting their 6-year-old son, it was an extremely emotional moment in Adele's life. After the divorce, Adele confirmed she had finally started working on new music, a follow-up to her Grammy-winning album released in 2015. So, things started moving rapidly in the life of the world-famous musician, emotionally and physically. In December, she already posted a photo in full growth in which she looked strikingly beautiful. Well, as always, and also strikingly slim. At this point, it became clear that Adele's weight loss journey was not accidental. She converted from someone who hated working out into a person for whom sports became a part of her normal routine. Numerous reports claim that aside from hiring a personal trainer, she also followed a special diet that helped her lose 40 pounds. She was said to have started eating more healthy food to feel better and to set a good example for her child. Someone even made an estimate that the singer has lost the whole 150 pounds since 2008. This August, she showed off her incredible weight loss by posting a bikini photo, and by doing so, she triggered not only 1 but 2 scandals in a row. The first one is, obviously, what happened to Adele's "My aim is to never be skinny" manifesto. Some of her longtime fans felt betrayed that she changed the narrative. The others, however, complimented the star for looking gorgeous, healthy, and happy. There was a third group of people who insisted that neither weight gain nor weight loss is anyone's business but Adele's, especially minding the fact that she doesn't speak about it at all. Some social media users shared their opinion that celebrating people for getting skinny is toxic and implies that being overweight is something to be ashamed of. As if this backlash mail wasn't enough, they're added another one in relation to this photo, in which she rocks a carnival outfit. The "Someone Like You" singer was accused of cultural appropriation, as she wore a bikini decorated with the Jamaican flag and had her hair in Bantu knots. So it looks like the 32-year-old has been recently on the news in connection with anything but music. Meanwhile, what we should be talking about for sure is her upcoming album, which might be released on October 30th. At least all signs point to that. The new album is coming 5 years after her latest album 25 that was a huge success, well, like all the previous ones. Still, it doesn't mean she is returning to live performances. Adele has not toured since 2017, and as you probably remember, she even canceled the final shows of her world tour due to vocal cord damage. And now, according to reports, she has secretly shut down her touring company. But today, we are looking forward to Adele's new album to understand how she really feels about her life now. Adele has been famously channeling her heartache into art, thus becoming one of the most relatable stars on the music stardom. So this time, we expect insights as well. The new album will reportedly include an upbeat song about her divorce. The Sun UK source revealed what we already know about our favorite singer. It has been cathartic for her to put her feelings into her music. Fans can expect to hear personal details on her album. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. As always, we are eager to see your opinion in the comment section below, and do tell us which topic we should cover next. Behind the scenes dramas of your favorite shows? Why did this seemingly perfect couple break up? How come this Hollywood hottie is still alone? Who holds the title of the most fan-friendly celebrity? Make your voice heard, and we at Rumour Juice will make sure you are never bored. Subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to tell your friends how cool we are.